This is Gruesome Herzog, another 80s classic that I watched a while ago and finally getting a chance to review it. Gino McGahee and I on Horror Talk has mentioned this movie briefly. It's called Pieces in 1982. What a gruesome, awesome, fucking movie. Wow. Here's the storyline. Young co-eds are being cut up by a chainsaw killer on a college campus. The killer is attempting to put together a human jigsaw puzzle made from body parts. Directed by Juan Piquer Simón. Written by Dick Randall and Joe D'Amato. Released September 23rd, 1983. Tagline, "You don't have to go to Texas for a chainsaw massacre." Wow, what a film. Here's the cast. Christopher George as Lieutenant Bracken. Linda Day George as Mary Riggs, Frank Brena as Sergeant Holden, Edmund Purdom as the Dean, Ian Serra as Kendall, Paul L. Smith as Willard, Jack Taylor as Professor Brown, Gerard Tichy as Dr. Jennings, and May Heatherly as Mrs. Reston. And the cast goes on. Okay, folks, Pieces 1982, to me, in this era of horror films, was ahead of its time. By saying that is, the gruesome kills are fucking amazing. Now, mind you, compared to technology today, it probably looks a little bit cheesy. Well, I love cheese, 80s cheese, and to watch this movie now, it still holds up. Violent, fun, entertaining. I mean, it's off the wall. It really is. Basically, it's about this kid that starts off with this kid who kills his mother. I mean, violently. Hides in a closet and then pretends to act like somebody killed his mother. And then it comes to present day where co-eds are being hunted down by this killer for parts to make a body. Yes, he's attempting to make a human jigsaw puzzle made from body parts. So you have all this mystery, you have all this death, and then eventually the one scene in the shower was amazing. I'm a big fan of Christopher George. I think he's a phenomenal actor. I love a lot of his films. And his wife, Linda Day George, was also in this film. She played Mary Riggs. She goes undercover, so forth. So, a true classic this one is. I mean, it's amazing. I would like to see possibly a remake, but it has to be non-American. Not to be ignorant or nothing, but it has to stay in the same atmosphere, because I don't know, I could be wrong, but Pieces in 82 I thought was one of the most violent, awesome horror films of its time. Of course, there's a lot of great films in the 80s, but this one still holds up. I absolutely loved this film. So again, if you have not seen Pieces, you must. Remember, it's the 80s. You youngsters out there might not get the 80s unless you grew up watching the 80s horror films with your parents. But this is a gruesome Herzog favorite classic. You got to see this. Great cast, well shot, love the storyline, and again, I'm a serious super fan of the talented late Christopher George. Enough said. This is Gruesome Herzog. I give this film a 9 out of 10. One of my favorites from the 80s. This is Gruesome Herzog, and I'm out of here.